Hello, girls. It's Lily.
And it's Emily, and we're the
Bee
Bee Blondes.
You sound so much more excited than I do. We're the Bee Blondes.
Hey, Lily, what's up?
Hey, Emily. Nothing much. What about you?
Not much, just coming off the tail end of the Easter weekend and back to work. It's always such a bummer to go back to work after a long weekend. I don't know what that's about. Do you feel the same way?
It is. Yeah, I not only have to go back to work, but school too. And something about the holidays, they're just like, what can we do to make sure students have raging anxiety throughout the holidays? Oh, I know. Give them a huge project to do that's due right when they get back from Easter. So they're thinking about it the whole weekend.
Lily, would you say that that is your out of the week?
Yes, my out of the week are professors that think that their class is so important, they have to do this to their students. Literally, okay, I'll tell you what it was. So I had a speech due on Monday, to present. And I don't know about you, but I have so much anxiety whenever it comes to public speaking and talking to people.
So then we're doing a podcast.
Well, this is fine because I don't have to look at any of the viewers in the face.
That's true.
It's just me and you. I don't have to stand up and talk to a big group of people.
Right.
And if I did, I feel like it would be better because the people listening actually care.
Right.
Nobody in my public speaking class cares at all what I'm talking about. But anyway, he had it due. So I spent my whole Easter freaking out and thinking about the speech that I had to give on Monday that I couldn't even really enjoy myself with my family. And then I got back to class on Wednesday and about half the people went. So I have to go tomorrow morning.
It's just not even fair. It's you want to be at home and, you want to be spending time and being present with the people that you're with. Exactly. We talked about last week how important it is, especially around Easter, to be aware of, what we're grateful for. And so it really, that is a huge bummer. And I hate that.
Me too. Well, and now it's I not only have had anxiety about this all week since I've known when we had to give it, but also now for 2 additional days because I thought I was going to give it on Monday. So now I had 2 more days of me just worrying about it and anticipating it and letting it build up.
Right.
And it's just so not fair. Awful. But I told him I wanted to go first on Wednesday.
There you go. You can get it over.
I'll be the first person to go at 8 a.m. sharp. Maybe everyone will already still be asleep.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe they'll just be kind of groggy at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they're just going to be not thinking of what's coming out of your mouth, even though I'm sure whatever is coming out of your mouth is super profound.
I'm comparing dog owners to their dog.
I'm dead. That is what the people want to hear. I'd be tuned in to what you were saying if I was hearing that.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a really good presentation. I have all this fun stuff to back it up. I'm going to show them 3 pictures of dogs, and they have to guess which dog is mine based off of all the psychological components I talked about in my speech. So we're going to relate that back to my own life and hopefully prove my point.
Are you using Presley, Blitz, or Piper?
I'm using Presley, but Piper's in there too for them to guess. Yeah. But Piper's really mom's dog, so it doesn't really count. So I have Piper, Presley, and then it's a picture of Wallen, my friend's dog.
So that's cute.
Yeah, I'm excited. Not really. I'm freaking out.
Oh, you're going to be fine. What is your end of the week?
Oh, my end of the week is prioritizing time with your girlfriends. This week I am taking off work and I'm going to the beach with a few of my closest friends. It is her 21st birthday. So definitely be tuning in to all of our social medias because I'm going to be posting a lot of fun stuff about 21st birthdays and hosting tricks and stuff like that. But I'm so excited. That's definitely my end. Time with your friends like this is so precious. Like, I feel like, because Libby's in nursing school, so I really don't get to see her that often.
Right.
It's going to be really nice to be able to spend a week, like, away from everything, just us being able to hang out.
Right. Well, and that time when you're in college is so precious when you get to do stuff like that, because once you get out of college, speaking from experience, you don't see those friends as much, and you just go to separate ways. And although you can stay in contact through the phone, there's nothing like quality in-person time with those close friends. So I'm so glad you're getting to do that.
I know, and it just flies by. I already feel that way. I feel like I'm like grasping at straws for time, and it's just so fleeting.
Right. Well, it'll be even more precious when you get to see them after you graduate. So.
Right. Absolutely. Well, they're going to move back to Texas.
Well, you can just go to Texas, or they can come to Bama.
Yeah, that's going to be so sad.
It is sad. It is. All of my friends moved to Texas. All of my college friends. Okay, so my end of the week is going to be kind of a hot take for the interior decorators of the world. I do consider myself to be somewhat of a interior design snob. It's my jam.
I would agree with that.
We're
so good at it.
We're currently in my bathroom, guys. I know we talked about that last week.
It's beautiful.
It's
a work of art.
It's one of my favorite rooms in my house. But my end of the week, guys, we are going to be remodeling a new house after we sell this one. And we went yesterday to look at flooring samples, and my end of the week is carpet. I know that's crazy, and it sounds crazy, but carpet when you have a baby is invaluable because he's going to be crawling soon.
Yeah.
And I need somewhere to protect his little knees. And so
have him just all over his knees.
I know he can't be bruised up. And so we found that there's like really cute patterned carpet. And so we picked one that's kind of got like some diamond style in there. And it's honestly pretty beautiful. So I'm really excited about that. And it looks good with my pink rug that's in my bedroom. So that's a win-win that I don't have to get rid of my pink rug. And
yeah, rugs are expensive.
Rugs are so expensive. Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you how expensive rugs are.
Rug is expensive.
So yeah, carpet is my in. Don't come for me, guys.
I think it's a good end. I agree with that. I love a carpet.
I've been converted. I was so against carpet for the longest time, and yet here I am. It just feels nicer on your feet, guys. So my out of the week is aluminum-free deodorant. Guys, it does not work. I've tried every aluminum-free deodorant out there in the world. Not really, but almost. And I even bought the Sol de Janeiro aluminum-free deodorant thinking, because Sol de Janeiro does almost nothing wrong. And it doesn't work, guys.
It doesn't work. If you wear aluminum-free deodorant and think it works, you just stink and you convince yourself that you don't.
Right. If my aluminum deodorant takes a year and a half off of my life, it'll be worth it to not go around smelling like BO. And I'm sorry.
Like, you can smell when somebody has aluminum-free deodorant on.
It's a specific kind of body odor.
And I stunk. I tried the native one. And maybe it just doesn't work for us. Maybe we have some sort of enzyme in our genetics that
I'm sorry. I'm convinced it works for no one. Because it's a specific smell of BO. It's a BO that's like masked in a way where, normal BO, it's like BO. But this is BO that is florally.
It's a fruity BO.
It's a fruity BO. And I'm going to tell you right now, fruity BO is not better than normal BO. So that's my out of the week. I do not like.
Tell you, if you want to use aluminum-free deodorant, you have to be taking the vitamins that make your sweat not smell. So I take fenugreek. I'm probably saying that so wrong, but basically it makes your sweat, whenever you sweat, you smell like maple syrup.
I've never heard of that. I'm immediately going to add that to my Amazon. Also, with the deodorant situation, I know that you can get Botox under your armpits to prevent you from sweating. So maybe that's next on my list.
I almost sneezed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm about to sneeze. Maybe not. I've been trying this.
Pineapple.
On YouTube, I just look so strange. I apologize. Yeah.
Do you think saying pineapple actually suppresses sneezes? You know they say that. Like if somebody's about to sneeze and you say pineapple,
say what?
They're supposed to not sneeze. Tell me you've heard that.
I haven't heard pineapple. I've heard watermelon.
What is it with the? Maybe it's just fruit. Grape.
Maybe it's just distracting. It's like that one song, like Drake song. It's like, when I die, put my money in the grave. But every time he says that, I think he's saying grape. When I die, put my money in a grape.
Okay, I thought that was what you said was the lyric, and I was like, what does that mean?
It's put my money in the grave.
Grave, not grave.
But it sounds like grape. So
yeah.
Every time he says it,
put my money in the grape.
When I die, put my money in the grape. Like what? Sorry,
nobody would find it.
Grape, that's what I think about.
If you hid all of your money in the grapes, then nobody would find it. Because nobody's looking in the grape.
COVID? Do you remember during COVID when people were doing surgery on fruits? Like fruit skins and like grapes? Mm-hmm. Do you remember that?
Yes, and then people were also doing makeup tutorials on oranges. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was everyone was so bored.
I was like whipping up whipped coffee, and I was also painting the house, and we played a lot of croquet during COVID in the front yard. Very Bridgerton of us.
That is very Bridgerton of y'all. I can just see y'all all out there like happy, like
in our ball gowns. Honestly, croquet is so fun, and I feel like nobody plays it. Like, maybe croquet will be the new pickleball.
Hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. It's a fun sport, y'all, and I like the little sticks. It's a lot easier to hit than a golf ball. I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh. It's so embarrassing every time I go to play golf, because when I hit the ball, like, I can hit it. Like, right. It can go.
Right.
It's making contact with the ball that I struggle
Exactly. Actually hitting the ball. And what's crazy is when we're playing golf, you know, Matt, my husband, is a very avid golfer. He'll say, don't look at the ball. Where am I supposed to look?
I have no idea.
See, he's like, when you swing, do not look at the ball. Where am I looking? It's the craziest thing.
Whenever I do hit the ball, like, and it goes in the air, it's gone for me. I can't track the ball with my eyes.
How are they seeing where their ball went? It's a tiny white thing. Am I blind?
And how do they know which Titleist ball is their ball in a sea of other Titleist balls?
Right, because we all know everybody's using Pro V1s, like we talked about last week. Everybody who plays golf is using Titleist Pro V1s, unless you're me and you have gold golf balls.
Bright pink.
I have bright pink and I have gold, because those are the only things I can see if I manage to make contact with the ball.
If I manage, see, I end up getting over it by around hole four on a good day, and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna sit in the cart and watch you because you're doing such a good job.
Right.
Yay!
Right. Like, go, honey.
I'll just stay right here. But I don't even want to drive the golf cart either. Like, don't ask me to drive the golf cart. That gives me anxiety because I feel like I'll be driving on the wrong, like.
Yeah, like when? How do they know when you can drive on the green and when you can't?
See,
because
I have no idea.
How are you just supposed to know that?
I'm pretty sure signs, but I just don't choose to read them.
Listen, if we're going out and playing golf, although I do think that I want to take up golf because Kit's going to get good at golf and Matt's good at golf, so I'm just going to be left by myself.
I like that it's just a given. Kit obviously is going to be a great golfer.
Listen, he's going to win the Masters one day. We're manifesting that.
Go Kit.
Go Kit. Anyway, but I want to get good at golf, but I really want to sit in the cart, read a good smut novel, and sip on a cocktail. Give me a transfusion and give me a guitar. That's what I want to be doing.
Nice. I want you to send me some good reads.
Speaking of good reads, Lily,
together.
We could all do it together with our book club. I'm so excited. This book of the month is called Tom Lake. It was a Reese Witherspoon book club pick, and you know Reese Witherspoon is queen. So we are really excited about it, guys. So read along with us, and then at the end of April we'll read it. So it's supposed to be a good, cute, like romance book about family and young adulthood. So excited about that.
It's gonna be good. And I feel like reading should have been my in because I never I used to read a lot whenever I was younger, but I kind of went through a period where I just didn't think to like go pick up a book or anything. But now, oh my gosh, I have been so into like a good book and sitting out by the pool and reading a book and like not staring at my phone all the time because that's just exhausting. I knew it was a problem. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Do you want to know what my average screen time was?
What was it? 8 hours.
7 hours.
Lily.
Isn't that awful?
Let me look at mine. I'm so curious.
Like, it's so long. But I guess, like, for me, too, like, I'll watch YouTube videos. I watch history YouTube videos while I'm, like, getting ready and doing my makeup and stuff. And then, like, my Google Maps, I guess, too, whenever I'm driving.
Mine's 5 hours.
Okay, I'm on my phone 2 hours more than you a day.
Oh, well, to be fair, my most used is Owlet, which is Kit's heart rate monitor. So I'll take that. Instagram's only 24 minutes. I'm okay with that.
I don't know. Let's see.
And that's fair. I stay on that app, making sure
it's probably TikTok, and that's bad.
Yeah, TikTok. But TikTok will suck you in.
Well, it's because whenever I post a TikTok, like on our Be Blonde account, I watch it obsessively.
I do too.
I like sit there and refresh. Like,
shout out to the one that I posted this afternoon, you guys.
So funny.
So goofy.
I was dead.
So goofy. Okay, Lily, what is our Is It Worth It of the week?
Our Worth It of the week is it worth it to buy a new outfit for every occasion? If it's been on the gram one time, can we recycle it and wear it again and post with it? Or once it's posted on the feed, is it
frowned upon?
Wear it again. Is it frowned upon?
You know, I am an avid, and this is not a positive thing, but I buy outfits for an occasion and I will be like, oh my gosh, I've already worn it. 1, it's impractical. 2, it's outrageously expensive. But 3, if I really think about it, there was one outfit that and to be fair, I didn't know that I was getting engaged that day, or I probably wouldn't have worn it. But I wore the same outfit that I wore in my graduation pictures that I got engaged in. And, you know, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So, trust me, I did. And my mother even asked me that morning, she said, "What are you wearing today? The day that I got engaged?" And I was like, "This romper?" And she's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes." So she's just as bad, y'all. I got it honest.
What's the thing you said to Matt the day y'all got engaged? Whenever he was super nervous. And
oh my gosh.
Everybody's hot, Matt. Don't be a diva.
Don't be a diva, Matt. Everybody's hot. That's like because
in our family.
We had gone to for those of you that don't know, I got engaged in Italy, and we were at a glass blowing demonstration, and it's hot. It is hot. And so Matt had gotten a little bit toasty. He left the show early. I was like, what is going on with this dude? And then he was like, I got to go to the bathroom and blot. I was like, so I said, everybody's hot, Matt. Don't be a diva. And so, yeah.
Funny. I don't know. I love especially when Mom tells the story, who wasn't even there, by the way.
That's her favorite story.
She tells a different story, but it's so comedic. It has me on the floor every single time because, like, she's like,
the way she says it.
Don't be a diva, Matt. Everybody's hot.
It's just so. I really like everybody that day was being so bizarre. And I really had no idea that it was happening that day. So I was like, what's wrong with this group of weirdos that I'm traveling with that just so happened to be my family? Like, I was like, nobody is being present today. And Papaw had the ring in his travel vest. And everybody was so worried about Papaw's travel vest. Like, he was wearing it. Mom would wear it. Matt would wear it. We'd sit down. Everybody would be like, where's the vest? And so what was funny is he had our passports in the vest, and I knew that, but I also knew that the woman who was over our tour had copies of our passports. So I kept being like, guys, if we lose the passports, it's really not that big of a deal. Leave Papaw alone. And come to find out, he was holding the ring. But I was like, what is wrong with everybody? And right before we got engaged,
minds today.
Literally, right before we got engaged, we were going to do a gondola ride. And right next to where you get into the gondolas, there was a jewelry store. And I said, Matt, you need to go in there and buy a ring and propose on this gondola, because wouldn't that be cute? And he was like, you need to hush. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, everybody's being so mean to me today. And then come to find out, he proposed right after we got off the gondola. But,
you need to hush.
Weird day. Yeah, like, you need to hush.
Too.
I was like, good grief. But, yeah.
See, I am so surprised that you didn't have any idea. I feel like I'm going to know.
Well, you know, I'm a psycho who hates surprises. So the fact that they were all able to keep it from me, and you know good and well that Papaw can't keep a secret, and my mother can't keep a secret.
Can't either.
No.
Neither can mom. I'm like, my mom can keep a secret, but something like this, she will just be so giddy, and she's already very much like, what are you wearing today? How are you doing your hair? Right. How are you doing your makeup? Like, so I know the day I get engaged, she is going to be so particular about like the way I look and every hair on my head and the article of clothing on my body. I'm going to be like, I'm going to know.
I should have known because I had gotten a spray tan and it had messed up on my hands. And Mother was scrubbing the spray tan off my hands. And I was like, it's fine, Mother. Nobody is looking at my hands. But in my head, I was like, she's really worried about these photos and my hands looking splotchy. But I was like, nobody is going to be like, ooh, Emily went to Italy and her spray tan got messed up on her hands. But Little did I know we were going to be taking up a lot of up close and personal pictures of my hand. And I'm grateful that she did scrub my hand, but I would not suggest putting Clorox on your hands, guys.
That wouldn't be my first choice now.
No. Anyway, so yes, is it worth it to buy an outfit for every occasion? No, probably not. Although it is fun, but it does lead to you being broke. And speaking from experience, it's costly on your wallet, and your girl is broke most of the time. And especially once you have a baby, and your baby has to have a brand new outfit for every event because Kit does. Good Lord. That's all I'll say. But he sure does look cute.
Him's is the best dressed man there ever was. Him's so stinking cute. I love that Mr. Man.
No. Lily, do you think it's worth it to buy an outfit for every occasion?
No, I don't think it's worth it. I also buy new outfits all the time because I just can't stand to wear the same thing. And also, I hyperfixate on new articles of clothing that I buy. So I will wear the same shirt for 3 events, and then I never want to look at it again.
I did the exact same thing.
Okay, good. I thought I was crazy because I do that with even pajamas. I'll wear the same pajamas to bed every single night, and then I'll be like, nah, never again.
Speaking of pajamas, I got in a new set of pajamas for today from Matt for Easter. So that's really sweet. He was listening to the podcast, guys. So go Matt. I know. Shout out Matt. But yeah.
Sweet.
I know. I can't wait to wear them to bed for the next 6 nights.
Mom got them for me.
Oh, that's sweet.
They're the pajama.
Those are the ones that I had for you guys for my wedding.
Yeah, I loved that. I still wear that. That's the only pair of pajamas I haven't recycled yet. But I wear those all the time. And then I just got these for my second pair, and they're so stinking cute. I posted the Easter brunch TikTok and
oh yeah. Okay, so that style of pajamas was the one that I wore in white for my wedding day. I love those pajamas.
They're so cute.
They are good pajamas. So shout out, guys, if you're looking for some pajamas for your bridesmaid.
They also saw our Instagram story.
Oh, Pajama. Oh, I love them. I love Pajama. And I was in close contact with them because every person that was there on the morning of my wedding got their own pair of Pajama pajamas. So, which was all of my aunts and Matt's aunts and all of my grandmothers, and everybody had a pair of pajamas. I even bought a pair for our grandmother that passed. She wasn't able to come to the wedding, so she had some that she could wear that day at home so she could be a part of it. But yeah, I mean, I love that brand, and they were so kind to me on my wedding day.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
I love them. Speaking of wedding day prep, our tip of the week, I think would be a really good tip for somebody who is getting married would be heatless curls.
Heatless curls. I have loved a heatless curl for so long, but with hair extensions, it can be really difficult to find the perfect heatless curl method because there's so many out there. But the most recent one that everyone's obsessed with, it's that long tube thing. You wrap your hair around it, and then the 2 scrunchies at the end. Oh my gosh, works wonders. Oh, and also, let me get this because this I think is actually the secret to my heatless curls. Okay, give me 1 second. This is good for you too. It's good.
Iconic. Brief intermission, guys.
I'm back.
And she's back.
Okay. It is the Philip B. Weightless Conditioning Water, the Instant Shine and Repair Spray. This is fire. It smells divine, and this will make your heatless curls look literally perfect. I
need to try that. Next time you come over, bring it with you.
I will.
I love a heatless curl. Have you done the legging heatless curls where you take a pair of Lululemon leggings? It doesn't have to be Lululemon, but I use Lululemon.
Actually, that's what I used to do in middle school.
Iconic.
I did the socks and I did the leggings a lot.
It works.
I haven't done it in a very long time, but I was a ride or die leggings and sock heatless.
It works. I love the heatless curlers, and I love not damaging my hair, especially the postpartum hair loss is for real. And so anything that I can do to not damage my hair right now, I'm all about. So, tip of the week, use a heatless curler, guys. You don't have to be putting heat on your hair to have pretty curls. Also, roll your hair. I love rollers. So, hot rollers. I use my air wrap a lot, and then I put my rollers in after that, and I mean my hair will last for days. So yeah, there's ways. You don't have to use just a traditional iron to get pretty curls.
Well, and I like how the heatless curls look more than a curling iron.
Right. It's a lot. I get more volume with heatless curlers than I do an iron.
You know what? I hate to say it, but the beachy waves, they're out for me.
Yeah. We want a big curl.
I want a big bouncy wave. I do not want like pitiful hair with straight ends. Like that's just not cute to me.
Right. It's out.
It's out.
Beachy waves, out.
But all the girls at the salon love beachy waves, so I guess to each their own. But they know I like big hair. They always joke about it.
A Southern girl likes big hair. The bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus.
Exactly. I can't help that I was born in Texas.
No, I was born in Nashville. So we get it honest.
We do. Sure do.
You guys, we do not have a Dear TBB this week. Please write in questions. We want to hear from you, and we want to give you advice.
Please ask us questions.
So, I guess that's it for the week. I'm so excited to hear about your trip, Lily, and to see all of the fun content that you're going to be making. So,
everybody pray for me about my speech tomorrow morning. I'm literally going to cry.
She's going to kill it, and it's going to be great.
I don't want to do it.
You're going to be fine. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Okay. I can't wait to tell you.
All right, guys. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.